Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Binaki this side. I hope everyone is doing great, amazing. अगर नहीं कर रहे हो ठीक नहीं सही हो, मैं भगवान से प्रेयर करता हूँ कि आपकी प्रॉब्लम्स दूर हो जाए. थैंक यू. सो आज हम लोग डिस्कस करने वाले हैं इंग्लिश. Today we're gonna discuss about 10 tips how to stay motivated while you learn guitar. The first and foremost point will be, so I'm coming to the point, I'm not going anywhere. So yeah, set short term goals while you learn guitar, because short term goal can help you. Like it's like, just give an example. I'm going to learn this C chord by this week. Yeah, it takes some time to some people doesn't. For some people it doesn't take much time. So I'm going to learn this C chord this week. Next week I'm going to learn 4 chords. So basically, if you set these short targets, in 1 month you gonna see that like you have learned 4 to 5 chords, or like 7 to 8 chords very fast. So that's how it's going to work. Are you practicing effectively? How can you check that? Like how to stay motivated, that's my goal. So you need to check, are you practicing effectively? Sometimes what happen, we don't practice effectively. We don't like oh it went inside. We don't concentrate or anything while we play. So like you need to take care of that. You need to focus on that as well. Just give me a minute. Got it. Track your progress. Some of you must be going to gym, so I'm just trying to relate your guitar with like workouts as well. So what do? We take image of 1 month and show the difference of like after 1 month after my workout. This is the transformation. For your guitar, for your learning, I'm going to ask you to do the same. Like you have to do the same, so that like, wow, I have changed a lot. So this that like you can do that, I guess. Recognize your progress. Yes, let us say you have learned 7 chords in 2 weeks, and that was your short term goal. Like you must be happy that like you have learned 7 chords. Yeah, that's a big deal, like in 40 days. So recognize it. Like treat yourself with food, or else go to a live music show, go to a restaurant bar where people are playing live. Like that's how you can like treat yourself, reward yourself, I mean. Be aware of your mindset and stay curious, like about learning new things frequently, because what happens, you know, there's reason as well. Like we will stick to something, and our mindset will be like, oh, I am comfortable here, I'm comfortable after 4 or 5 chords, and I can play any songs with that 4 or 5 chords. I'll just move around with 4 or 5 chords. That should not be the idea. We should be able to like we should have that curiosity to learn more. Connect with other guitarists whom you know or you don't know. So what happens when 2 guitarists or like 2 musicians connect together? So that guy or that girl may know something, and when you share your knowledge, you get the motivation. When you jam, again there is one more motivation that we want to talk about as well. So yeah, sometimes you need to go to the live concert where big bands like rock and roll or jazz, which is your interest. You can go ahead and watch live concert. What happens in that, it's like you see your like ideals or individuals. When you live, you get so much of motivation, you get goosebumps. Wow, they are playing amazing. So like that will give you a motivation. So You can also reward yourself by going to live concerts as well. And listen to the music what you want to learn. So like keep listening the songs what you want to learn will motivate you more. That's I think pretty logical and pretty clear. Keep your guitar inside. Suppose let us say this is my like living hall, and I sit basically here most of the time. So I keep my guitar in front of my sight. So what happens? I see the guitar every day, so I cannot just avoid. I wish to play it every day. If I keep it somewhere inside the cupboard, it will not be in like inside. So what happens? I don't say it. I don't think about it. If it is in your sight, you think about it. You see it, you think about it, and you wish to play more. That's how it's gonna work. Set long-term goal as well. Like after 2 months, I'm gonna play this song. I'm gonna play this solo or this riff. That should be your like at least a long term. I long term can be very long as well. Like after 3-4 years, I should be able to play like slash slash or anything. Slash is like yeah, God. There are other good players as well. Yengi Malmsteen and Steve Vai. Yeah, you know all those. Bring that passion. How can you bring that passion? Keep practicing. If you practice more, if you have that curiosity, your spark, inner spark will come up and say, yeah, Pinaki, like me, you have to practice. Do not compare yourself with other guitarists or other people, because everyone's learning curvature is different. Some people may learn in 2 months the same thing. For you, it may take 4 months as well. I'm just giving an example. Like for him, maybe some chords, some songs, it may take 1 month. For you, it may take 10 days. Who knows? So it's all different. So you don't have to compare yourself to anyone. Yep. What different you can do to get better? Yeah. So there's one more point. Like you are at intermediate level and you are stuck, or you are at beginner level, you are stuck with some basic chords and basic strumming methods. You have to analyze why I'm stuck here, what you can do better to like move ahead and learn better. Yeah, watch guitar videos of great musicians. Steve Vai gives an amazing videos. He suggests amazing things. You should watch Steve Vai videos. I would recommend Steve Vai mostly. And finally, find a good mentor. This is the 15th point. I have not mentioned 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the 15th point. Like find a good mentor. A good mentor. If a good mentor is there, I think all those 15 points will not matter to you much. The mentor will help you everything. A mentor. And that's it from my side. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for all the likes and all the views. Thank you.